Here's our alarm. This editing is getting very tough. Um, anyhow, welcome to episode 8, Agra Fort. Here we have the entrance gate, the front door of Agra Fort. Eh, reminds me a little bit of like Trim Castle, but it's all very much intact and much bigger, much more impressive. Of course, this was built an awful lot earlier than that. This was the residence of the last Mughal emperor before the British came and kicked them out and moved the capital from Agra to Delhi. We'll go inside and have a look. There is security everywhere. Proper order. Intentions are always teetering on the edge. We have one for the ladies, one for the men. Only right. Here we are, coming into Agra Fort. Generally involves, all these places involves walking through a big doorway, archway. Oh my word, that's quite spectacular. Lovely. Lovely. Had another altercation with a security guard in this particular spot. Said I couldn't come in with the old tripod. It's not really a tripod, it's a selfie stick with tripod legs in the bottom. Tried to argue it out and ask him why. He said he needed a permit to film with a tripod. I don't know, probably some way of getting film crews or TV crews. This is not that, I tell you. This is a different undertaking altogether. Anyhow, had the argument with the fellow at the security thing about me selfie stick stroke tripod. I'm not bringing it out anymore. It's too much hassle. It's more hassle than it's worth. Had to go back to a cloakroom. Go back, past all the queues, back to the start, into the cloakroom. Convinced, I was quite fuming at this stage, thinking that it was obviously another money-making scheme. And went up to the fellow at the cloakroom, handed me a tripod. The fucker charged me nothing. The one time that he sort of took the sting out of my tail, you know. Now then, this is beautiful. And I recognise those patterns on the ground. That is one of our photo opportunities. I've got a picture of Dad standing in one of those things. Beautiful. Yeah, the amount of marble is mind-boggling. The amount of marble that's built in these places. Yeah, how much would it cost to build them nowadays? Anyhow, go and find me spot. See where my old dad was standing. Try and recreate this. I'll be back to you in a moment. I do get into such a lather betimes over the fellas trying to scam me and pull fast ones and charge extra for this. And every so often, a fella comes up to you, asks for the old picture taken. After having a lovely chat with a fella from the south of India, from Hyderabad, inviting me down to Hyderabad and have the crack and stuff when you're in India next. A really nice, genuine fella. Good old chat. This is the next spot there now. There's the railings, there's the flowers, and there's the archways. The hardest part now is to try and find somebody, because it's right beside a big bleeding empty swimming pool or pond. Anyhow, we'll see. I'll try and find someone. Right, got that picture done. I'm in much better form now. After meeting loads of nice people, people come up and start talking to you and asking you where you're from, and people from India, people from all over. And just met a very nice fella there from, geez, I can't remember where he was from. He's shocking nice though. This place here now, this whole Agra Fort was built in the around 1560s by a fellow called Akbar. Great old name, Akbar. And however, this white marble thing inside of it, this is only one particular palace. This was built by that wonderful man, Shah Jahan. Seems to get everywhere. Must have had an awful lot of money. Imagine trying to build this nowadays. Anyhow, this was his little palace inside of the Agra fort. And I'm reading the old thing over there. There was a world-renowned harem somewhere in here. That probably is it behind me. That could have been his harem, where he'd keep all his ladies. Um, And then this here is the Hall of Public Audience. Now Akbar built this fort originally, but this was here built by the good old man himself, Shah Jahan, and he would hold daily court in there, solving the issues of his empire. Our old friend Humayun, note, it's Humayun, not anything else, he was crowned in here many years later, but Shah Jahan, of course, is the man who eventually got round to building the Taj Mahal for his beautiful wife. And the idea was that he was going to build another one on the other side of the river for himself, a nice black one. That would be the nice yin and yang, karma, balance and all that. But his son wasn't having it and deposed his father and imprisoned him here somewhere in a minaret. And he died, and the dream of building the Black Taj Mahal never came true. You know, while I was blathering on there, I absolutely, completely walked past the last little spot I need to get, and there it is there. There it is there. There it is there. There. I find an unsuspecting suitable candidate. No. Oh, they'll come. They will come. I very nearly gave up on this last one. Couldn't find it anywhere. And then it's I think it's a bowl. Is it a bowl? I think it's a bowl, yeah. Unbelievable, Jeff. It's not a bowl. How would it be a bowl? The size of it. You eat it. Jahangir's bathtub. It's a bathtub. It's enormous. It's 5 foot diameter. It's even got steps going up there for Jahangir to pop himself in. A fine looking bathtub. Now let me see now, where was this picture taken? In and around here, I'd say. It'll have to do the job. It's perfect. And here are some of the wonderful people I met on that particular day.